Hi, this is Swati, and in today's video, we'll see linear equations in two variables of class 9th. So this video will consist of all the topics that is there in this chapter. So firstly, what a degree is. Degree is the highest power in an expression. So let's say we are talking about linear equations. So linear means 1. So degree should be 1. Only then it is called as linear polynomial. Linear polynomial. But what is linear equation? Equation, when the linear polynomial is equal to 0, then this becomes a linear equation. So equation, the name itself consists of equal to sign. So any linear polynomial, when we equate it to 0, it becomes a linear equation. Linear means degree 1, and so it is linear equation. Now, linear equation can be classified into two types. One variable, you have linear equation in one variable, and you have linear equation in two variables as well. So here, firstly, let us see about one variable and the graph for both. Graph for both is the straight line. You will always have a straight line when the degree of a polynomial is 1. If the degree is 1, it is always a straight line, whether it is one variable or two variables. Now, how do you find the solution of the linear equation? First, let us see one variable. One variable means one unknown. For example, let me take 3x minus 4. This is a linear polynomial in one variable. So if I equate it to 0, it becomes a linear equation. So how do we find the solution for this? So 3x equal to minus 4 transfer plus 4. So x equal to 4 by 3. So when you have one variable, you just have one solution. Here we can see the value of x is 4 by 3. It cannot take any other solution. So one solution for a one variable, linear equation in one variable. Now, let us consider two variables. So let us take x plus y equals 1. Now, when we have two variables, now what can I take x and y? So I can take x as 2 and y as minus 1. 2 minus 1 will give me 1. I can take x as 0 and y as 1. I still get my result as 1. I can take x as 1 and y as 0. I get answer as 1. So I can also take x as 4 and y as negative 3. So I still get as 1. So you have numerous solution for two variables. So when you have two variables, you have infinitely many solutions. Infinitely many solution. So it's very easy to find the solution. Take any random value on x or y and find the other value. So when you have linear equation in one variable, you just have one solution. Linear equation in two variables have infinitely many solution. Now let's see what is the general form of a linear equation. General form of linear equation in two variables, because this chapter is about two variables. So the general form is ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a and b should not be equal to 0. Because a is the coefficient of x, b is the coefficient of y, and c is a constant. It is linear equation in two variables, x and y. This is the general form. So now let us take one more example. Let us find the solution for it. Let's say 2x plus 3y equals 12. Let us find the solution. So if I take the value of x to be 1, so 2 into 1 plus 3y equals 12. So 3y equals 12 minus 2, that is 10, and y equals 10 by 3. So one solution is 1 comma 10 by 3. Let me take x as, let's say, I can take it as 2 into 2, 4. 12 minus 4 is 8. So let me take x as 1.5. So 2 into 1.5 plus 3 into y equals 12. So 3 plus 3y equals 12, and 12 minus 3 will be equal to 3y. So y is equal to 9 by 3, which is 3. So if x is 1.5, y is 3. So likewise, you can find infinitely many solutions. Take any random value of x or y, substitute and find the other value. So this is why we say that linear equation in two variables have infinitely many solutions. All right. Now next, we can also find the solution using graphs, graphical representation. A linear equation in two variables can be represented as a line on the Cartesian plane. So to do so, we need to find two solutions of the equation. So at least two values you need to find. So let us see an example. How do we do the graph? So here I'm taking minimum 3 solution. You can also take 2 solution. Let's take 3 solution. So here I can randomly take x as 0. So if I substitute x as 0, 3y equal to 12, y will be equal to 4. Now let me take y as 0. So if I take y as 0, x will be 12 divided by 2, 6. Now similarly, if I take x as 1.5, so y will be equal to, we just saw 2 into 1.5 plus 3y equal to 12. So 3y equal to 12 minus 3, which is 9, and y equal to 3. So once we get 3 solutions, you can now plot it on the Cartesian plane. So for a linear equation, you will always end up having a straight line. So now this is your x-axis and this is your y-axis. So first point is 0, 4. 0, 4 will be on the y-axis. Let's take here, this is 4. So 0, 4. Now 6, 0. 6, 0 will be on the x-axis. So this is my point 6. So the point is here. Next, 1.5, 3. X-axis 1.5 and y-axis 3. Maybe let's take somewhere here. So once we plot all the 3 points, we just need to join all of them. So this is how we join, and then you can extend. So this is the equation. This is the graphical representation of this equation. So all the points that you have on this graph, see this point, this point, this point, each and every point is the solution. That is why we say that a linear equation in two variables have infinitely many solutions. So I hope this is clear. In my next video, we'll see some important questions, 1 marks, 2 marks, 3 and 4 marker questions. So stay tuned. Thank you.